Ah! Ah! Whoa. Whoa. What do we have here? I barely have any food at all. Welcome to the fifth choice. Take a thing, leave a thing. Optional provisions for your trip to your town. To my town? First, bRanN. Oh, weird. First, dang it, bRanN. Nice. Oh, man. Welcome to the fifth choice server. If you are a visitor of my channel, you know that I already have a video out. I was on here with a couple guys and a girl. A few of the guys, I can say, and that will include Paige. And we just completely derped around. But this is my official kind of start. This is how, as you saw, I actually first arrived onto the server. And I'm excited. Oh, man. But we've just landed basically in a crazy place, an unknown area, and I'm nearly starving. And so what we're going to have to do is try to, well, let's check out that chest. And then we're going to have to make the trek to the fabled land. Now, why are we making the trek to this fabled land? I don't know. Because I just read on a sign that there is a town established already. And so, I mean, that's good news. Could be dangerous. But we must go. We must venture forward. Yes, let's grab a couple apples and a flint sword. So, for those of you that aren't familiar, for those of you that maybe haven't been watching the Twitter and some of the announcements we've been toying with, as well as, let me get F3 up, although I hate to have it up. I just want to make sure I'm going in the right direction. And yes. Let me take a few moments to explain to you what the fifth choice server is all about. We are still decidedly vanilla. We are a group currently of 8 YouTubers that make Let's Play content. We prefer light roleplay, most of us, much of us, and we try to make sure to have consistent content released. Yes, nice. I'm going to need some string, too, if I could get it. Perfect. And we just do what we do. Most of you probably already know all about who we are and what we do. Let me see if I can get a bow. We are on this server with another group called Cherry Patch. Cherry Patch is more of a community-based group, and decidedly vanilla. We try to be all about the community. I definitely try to engage everyone that comments on my videos and interact with you guys as much as I can. Listen to feedback and react and respond to that appropriately. And all of us really do that, I feel, as part of Decidedly Vanilla. But community-focused, Cherry Patch is community-focused in a different way, in that it's a place for, it's a lot of kids, but it's not all kids, because let's face it, Minecraft is not just a kid game, although the appeal is there. A lot of us older kids, such as myself, love this game. But it's a place for a lot of people to go where they can be safe, they can be in a server experience where they can play together, without having to worry about a bunch of trolls or griefers or kill on sight, kill on sight. Oh, they make such a sad noise. Yeah, we'll let the babies live. I shouldn't kill babies. I think I've decided that would be wrong. No, bad. But then again, if I'm killing the doe, no, okay, you're protected by the witch. I understand. Oh, these creatures are going to distract me from having any kind of coherent conversation with you. But that's the excitement, right? Yeah, so I want to say mostly kids, but not all kids. And not a specific range, but a place where they can go, ooh, nice lava, to have that Minecraft server experience in a safe environment. Family friendly, clean language, all those sorts of things. We're going to have to resort to some monster jerky. And I think what Cherry is doing, Cherry and Tebby are the ones that put it together. And what's even cooler, I think, are that they are husband and wife. I would love for my wife to play Minecraft. It's just not her thing. Games are not her thing. I don't know that I'm going the right way. Oh, no, I am. Partially. Let's pick up some of these flowers, because I know that somebody will enjoy them. So they put together this thing, and I'm sure it started out small. It's grown over time. There's probably 40 or 50 members of Cherry Patch, and they're going to be on the server with us. Now we're going to keep, some individuality. Come on, jerk. Oh gosh, I gotta take these guys out before they alert Captain Hops. I don't know if they can. Oh, there's rabbits everywhere. I just need to get out of here. We're two separate groups, each with a slightly different focus, but our overall goal is the same. And so we just thought, why not share a server? Why not come together? And because we're coming together, we get to share the expenses. The members of Cherry Patch aren't asked to help pay for the server, and that's on purpose, because we don't want them to feel like there's a gate to entry. Now, it isn't anyone can join. There's a system, and check out the Reddit link below if you're interested, if that sounds like something you might want to be part of. It is open as long as you go through that process. I am gonna eat raw food. Oh, that's so disgusting. Oh, could you imagine? Ugh. Of course, I'm sitting there eating monster jerky. That doesn't sound half as horrible as rotten flesh. On this server, we will each have our own town. And eventually, the members of Cherry Patch will be able to come and build in our town. They can submit a request to us, and we can do the same. Let's hide behind this tree to get this guy. We can do the same in Cherry Patch. Their village, we can build over there, but we will have to go and submit a request. And so it's kind of like, a real living place. Ooh, that's starting to look familiar. Ow. To get my food up. Where you can establish areas that you live in. Oh gosh. I need the string though. And make little villages and towns. But if it's your town, you kind of get to set some of the sub-rules. And if you want to go build in somebody else's town, you got to get permission. So there's some established rule sets and some established stuff to keep things in order. And we probably won't get into the details. It's just stuff that has to be there in the background to make everything work. But it's going to make, yes, we're here. it's going to make for a completely different experience. I don't think there are any other servers out there that are set up quite like this. So it's going to be interesting, I think. Oh. There is the carrot rocket that we stole to get over here. I'm making some of this up as I go along, can you tell? That must be what that loud noise was, if I remember to edit it in. Yeah, so we decided that we were going to get here in one of the carrot rockets, which means there was more than one carrot rocket. And as I commented on Kane's video, if there's more than one, then the real question is, how many are there? How many carrot rockets are there? And if that's the case, if there could be more than two, then as we are adventuring here, we're going to need to be on the lookout for some debris or crashes or anything. Okay, I'm going to find a place to kind of hide out for the night, try to get a little bit of stuff established, and then I will join you back in the morning. Good morning, viewers. I just came over here and I got a few bits of food. Somebody left a stove over here. It looks like a few members of the group have already made it to the crash site. Maybe some of them actually stayed in the rocket. I'd hate to think someone was in the rocket as it crashed. That seems horrible. I fell out. I was fortunate that I was able to land into some water. Okay, so let me do a little bit of talking to you about what's going on here. And maybe you've already noticed what's going on here with this flint sword. I do not have access to some special update that no one else has access to. Oh, the duckies. I have a resource pack, and I will be using a resource pack. And as I mentioned in the previous video, one of my quick lines is, I play by my own rules. To make this a more fun experience, I've already decided a few things that I'm just going to make up as I go along. One of them being flint tools. Flint tools will replace wood tools. And there's a lot of little changes, like ducks, that I will just introduce slowly over time. And I think I'm just going to use it to enhance the gameplay experience. I am a hunter. That is what I will be playing as. Maybe later we can decide that being a hunter is not the best choice for survival, or that I'm not cut out to be a hunter, and we can maybe choose a different class. But we are going to become hunters. We are going to gather things. We are going to shoot stuff with the bow. My main weapons will be the bow and the dagger. And any kind of crafty, sneaking, stealthy stuff that we can do, that's what we will use to our advantage. I will try to live off of mob drops as much as I can. These things I should keep. Any mob drops that I can find, I should keep. And eventually, we should set up some kind of trading post. And whether anyone wants to use it or not, I don't know. But we can go and kill animals and take their stuffs and sell it. Now, I'm not going to do anything like make a mob farm, gather a bunch of cows, and lock them into place. I'm going to have to go exploring for my animals. I'm going to have to work for it. I'm going to make it more of a fun experience. And as we adventure and explore this world, this is a new world. As our story goes, this is an entirely new planet, and we don't know what it holds. Just because in normal Minecraft, when you travel for miles and miles, you get randomly generated stuff, and it's all kind of the same, even though it's random, you know what to expect, does not mean that if I wander for miles and miles, that we will not stumble upon ruins or dungeons or anything. And I kind of want to use my hunting and tracking skills to possibly find ancient artifacts, clues to what kind of civilizations may have been on here before us, those sorts of things. That is the angle I want to go with. That is what I want to do. Almost every catastrophe to hit decidedly vanilla has been the fault of, and I hate to admit it, B Corp. Yeah, he's the one that kind of brought down the previous world and caused a rabbit army to invade and practically took over everything and established his own currency and then crashed it and then kind of put everyone in financial ruins. But, you know, he wrote stories about us, so I think I want to forgive him. I think that's how it'll go. Something like that. Maybe. All right. We haven't actually done anything except for talk. Hopefully you don't mind. Hopefully it's been interesting. It's definitely stuff that I needed to kind of let you know, to set you up for what's about to happen. I hope you're excited. Let's get some flint tools, shall we? So the first thing we need is wood, of course, and I'm far too weak to break this with my hands. There's just no way. And we can break leaves, but that's not going to do us any good. But if we use a tool, if we use a piece of flint on these leaves, then we can possibly get some sticks. Now, it's not a guaranteed drop, and it can take some time. It's kind of like, I don't even remember what the mod is called, but there's a mod out there that makes everything more difficult, and that's not what this is. This does not make everything more difficult. There's just a few extra steps added in, and I kind of like the way it makes it feel. Oh, look, we've gotten a stick. Perfect. Oh, cow. I'm sorry, actually. I'm a hunter, aren't I? Ah! Yeah! Perfect. Killed our first cow, I think. I don't think I've killed a cow yet. We could check the statistics. Ah, there's another stick. 2 sticks might be enough. But it'd be nice to have a few more. I'm going to finish deleafing this tree and then build ourselves some tools. Get a shovel, because that's going to help us get flint a whole lot faster. And I guess we're going to want to do some farming, right? Okay, so that'll get us a flint hoe. And what do we need for tools? I think my flint pick is fine. Well, I'm forgetting something. An axe. And actually, if I could get 2 of these... Oh, I don't have enough sticks. That should do us for now. The beauty of having the flint axe is I will be able to gather wood, and I don't have to use a piece of flint to break leaves. Of course, I won't do anything to this tree, because this is a memorial tree from when the cow tried to show us a cool stunt that he learned, but he didn't quite land it, and instead he died. It's quite sad. Very, very quite sad. Well, viewers, I think that's an excellent place to stop. I kind of went back and forth a lot, so if I accidentally skipped over something, didn't quite fully explain something, if you have any questions in addition, just ask in the comment section below, and I will be happy to clarify and answer any questions. And if you have ideas, or just if you want to share anything, please do so in the comment section below. I read everything that I can. I reply to everything if I can reply in a relevant way. If I can't reply to it, usually I will at least +1 it, thumb up it, just so you know that I read it. So I love your comments. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. That'll get you my videos in your inbox, and then you can check those out. I'm going to try not to kill too many animals very close to our little town. You'll notice on my tab menu, my name is blue. That is because we are in DV Town. It's going to change color based on where we are. That's something I put together. As long as it proves to work and it's not glitchy at all, because I've already had to make a few changes to make sure there's no hiccups. And if you're interested in how to make that happen, let me know. I can tell you about that. Just really anything. Just talk to me, man. Or woman. Or guy or gal. Or folks. Talk to me. So hopefully you've had a brief taste of what I have planned for you, and I hope you're excited. But until next time, this has been bRanN. I will see you next video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day.